Hello folks, and welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. I just spent a little bit of time prepping, so we should be pretty good to go. We did a little bit of exploration last time, got some of our basic tools, and I've got a few extra batteries on us, I believe, for the sea glides. We've got that. We have one beacon that we're going to start off by making our way over to right there. The emergency supply cache, so it's a little trip over, but it's not too bad. I got a couple extra supplies saved up. I made another storage container, put some extra stuff in it. We've got some extra food on us, so we should be good for a little while at least. We just got to keep an eye out for the sea monkeys, because they like to take stuff. I also have a series of pipes for oxygen, so in case we need to go to a deeper area, we can set that up at some point. We don't need that right now. Let's stick to this. Hi, buddy. Coming after me, bud? Maybe not. Mineral detector.
Synthesized.
May have to make us one of those.
All-Terra beacon signature detected. Unique identifier. Delta Station dock.
Delta Station. This is the place Lil mentioned in her message.
Got some water. First aid kit. Well, that's good. We should be set on that stuff for a while then. That looks like a deep spot. How deep is that? That looks deep. Yeah, this is a new spot. So it's away from our other pipe setup we made for sure. I don't see that anywhere around here. This may be a good spot. Do I have the I do. Okay, there we go. There's a bunch of debris still scattered. That sun, the glare from that sun is super bright. Did he settle down? Come on out. Okay. So this isn't quite down as deep as I thought, but this is definitely a different chamber. Even if it's not that far away, I think this is gonna be worthwhile. And this stuff is so easy to make. I mean, I can make, it's 10 pipes. 10 pipes is only like 4 titanium. So it's not very resource heavy. Yeah? What you gonna do about it? We can always pick up the pipes, too. You know, I just remembered on the way in, I probably should have looked in here. And of course, we did get some stuff. Alright, I think that's pretty good for that pipe setup. We did see a few more boxes out here, so let's go take care of those now before I forget, because I almost did forget. So here's all the nutrient blocks. I guess you're supposed to find that pretty early on then. Oh, wait a minute. That's just a sea glide fragment. Okay. Alright, let's get a good breath of oxygen here. We can do a little bit of snooping. That's great that we're getting all that silver, too. So that's what I'm hoping to find down here. Like I think it's the plasma cutter, the plasma torch, something like that. I'm hoping to find that. That might have some gold in it. Hey!
Some of the wildlife down here is very grabby.
Yes, yes it is. Ah, come on. Whoa. Now that might have just killed us because I don't know which way is back now. It's definitely not this way. Alright, let's get out of there. And we'll reset and we'll figure out. So we should be 400 or so meters away. I think it's right in there, this area over here, underneath. So that is gold. I did find several pieces of gold, at least two pieces of gold. Just see something? Oh, apparently we already got it. $460. So where's that beacon? Actually, that's probably the best thing to go to, right? Okay, so there's our oxygen line right there. We are almost filled up though. But I'm gonna see if there's anything else down here I can scan before we head back.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Ooh. Hey, that's a thingy.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Ooh. Oh! What's that about, huh?
That sounds like a distress call.
Transmission of unknown origin. Source of transmission depth calculated at approximately 200 meters.
I think our next step is going to be trying to get a mobile vehicle bay put together and then starting to work on a Seamoth if we can find blueprints for it. We're going to have to start zooming around for that. But let's go back and let's see what we need for this thing. Because we're full up on stuff anyways. That's a nice spot, though, for gathering resources. I just got to remember it's right underneath that beacon. So we're going to leave that beacon right where it is because that's where our pipeline leads down to. And the one, I think I mentioned it last time, the good thing to do early game, one of the tricks is, let me see. Two things. Keep these, if you can keep these, it's good to hold on to those and just use the bladderfish for now. It's good to have the larger water bottles for the bigger trips.
Oxygen.
The other thing is, since we don't have a battery charger yet, whenever we build something that requires a battery, make sure that you use a battery that's totally used up. Because it'll still give you a full charge when you make the new item. Wait, the same inventory full? I guess it did. Okay, that's full. Wow. Okay. I should probably take the basic materials out, and I'm gonna put... I'll call that, like, special ores or something. Good ore. Mobile vehicle bay, lubricant computer chip, titanium ingot. Well, they just made that. Lubricant computer chip. So it's just those things. Computer chip. So we need to get some table coral. Copper wire, we need table coral. We need table coral and then we got this thing. Now if I can only remember what this stuff looks like and where to farm it. Oh, you know what? Let's take care of this right now. Ah. I've already decimated the local peeper population. There isn't a heck of a lot around right now. Jeez.
New creature discovered.
Hey. You come back here right now. Ooh, Delta Station Dock. Okay, so that was another
Oxygen.
location that they gave us. I didn't see that. Let's get all cooked up here. See, this is interesting. They're +4 to food, only -1 to the water, which is pretty good. So we'll have these for the trip over. I want to make them a mobile vehicle bay. I want to see if we can do that first. I think that's still my priority right now. So let's see if we can find some table coral. Bullseye shrooms. I feel like it's the big red coral slabs. Woo! I went up over the damn ice there. Look at that. So this isn't anything. So it looks like we're getting away from all of the, hang on a second. Did we get all of this? Yeah, looks like we did. Creature egg, we don't want that. I think we're heading the wrong way for the table coral. I think the table coral is either going to be towards the Delta Station dock or it's going to be the opposite way from our base. Ah, I love the music. I'm truly glad they didn't change it that much, because the music in that first game was fantastic. Look at this area, huh? I think we're going to definitely need us some oxygen for here, huh? I think that table coral's got to be like really close to home base. Or it's over at Delta, you never know, but I feel like that's far enough away, and if that's the one that's above ground, it's not what we want anyways. It's like I know what I'm looking for, I just haven't seen it yet, you know what I mean? I'm trying to slash everything though, because you never know what else we may end up needing. Look at this right here. That's not good. I thought we had another battery. That battery is out, and this one is dying. So we will make another battery before we head out again, because we have so much stuff for that. That will be definitely fine. Yeah, maybe we're gonna have to go over to that spot after all, because I sure haven't.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I'm gonna head back down there and take a look at that again. There might be another sea monkey nest around, but I need to find that stupid table coral. Sea monkey nests are a great place to be able to get some scans in. Let's get that, if there's anything left. Okay, we got this all for good. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to forget about it for right now until I can find. And once I do find a big sheet of table coral, we're gonna go crazy and just cut the entire damn thing up, so I never have to look at it again. Oh my god. Okay. So, good thing I came this way anyways. Alright. So this is a good trip. What did you get? What the heck? Really? Is that for the docking station that's telling people to go to? Flares. Oof, wow, look at that. Well, we're gonna try to use up some of our supplies. Make a little bit of room. We're gonna make some new batteries. I think I just picked up enough titanium to make another storage bin, so that's probably the first thing we're gonna do, because we're continually running out of space early on until we can actually make the storage bins when we make an actual base. Yeah, let's go to that. We're gonna go immediately to that other spot. What can we make now? That's a lot of stuff. Laser cutter. Mineral detector. So we can make a mineral detector. We don't need that yet. We're not hurting for that yet. Okay. Sulfur, frost, heart. Apparently that's edible. And I know where to get them, so why don't we take a chomp on that? Okay, good food. I'm gonna keep some of the flares, gonna keep the hoopfish on me. Titanium I want in there, because that's what we were making. I'm putting the dead battery in there. I believe we put all the copper outside. Look at all this good stuff we got. I'm taking that out and putting that out here, because that's the thing we needed. Yeah. That's gonna go right with that for what we need. We don't need those right now. And we don't need all that water, and we don't need these either. We don't need that. Hey, the sequel is going pretty good so far. Is this Josh? It's copper ore and ribbon plant. Yeah, man, the sequel is going really good. So I've played it, you know, about 10 hours into the story, I think, before when they were building it. And I think they've actually released most of the content now, is what they've quoted. So I'm hoping that I don't have to start over again at this point once they do like the final release. Alright, I want to make sure we've got enough. I want to be able to zoom. We've got enough. We got enough of those things. I like the idea of having the extra batteries. They don't take up a lot of room. So let's do that right now. And you know what I'm going to do right now so we don't waste any space? Let's go out there with a full extra battery and then have the battery in this. And then we're gonna put that nearly dead battery right in here. Like that. I think we got all this from outside. Cool. Been tempted to try this one out. Yeah, dude, I would highly recommend, you definitely start with the first Subnautica, because I think everything makes a little bit more sense when you start with the first one. And I just love the first one. The first one is one of my favorite games of all time. Well, there's a battery. Let's grab that. Possibly my favorite game of all time, like in its entirety. I really enjoyed that game. Well, it's gonna be a little scary, but we're gonna be heading to our destination at night. I don't know what this is. So Delta Station dock. Let's head over there and see what we got. I was not able to find the last ingredient I needed for a project. So I'm gonna have to hopefully find it on our way. By the way, I want to show you this because this is on the way. This is the next spot I'm going to set up an oxygen pump. It's about right here. Whoop. You have to call him back later. Look how deep this goes. This is crazy deep. And we have something here.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
That is a sea truck fragment. Look at that. I don't see any table coral down there. I'm kind of just gonna look along as we go, occasionally look down and see if I see anything. That sounds fun. Oh, we're getting to our first big bastards here. Oh yes. The good news is, I think this is where we're gonna start to be able to get some better ore easier. Hi, goodbye. Hey. That might be table coral right underneath me. I'm gonna go take a look. I think that's the idea. This sure looks like it. Huh? Nope. Sure isn't. Am I losing? No, there. Okay, so let's go see what this location is. I think this is the big island, and what is that? Woo! Woo! Okay. Yeah, that thing can, you know, keep right where it is, and I'm okay with that. And yes, this is the spot that I thought we were at. I'm gonna need to get all of the, no, I don't want to pick up the beacon. I want to know that this is here. What was it? I just had some floodlight. I can't get that to work, dang it. Got into the water just in time to hear that lovely noise. Alright.
This is a recorded message. If you can hear this, you're trespassing. If you know what's good for you, you'll get the hell out of here.
If I have to, I can chuck as much of the titanium I have away. So these plants right here, Josh, you see these guys, these thermo lilies, these are heating me up. Because after a while, my heat levels start to go down. I need to warm up. I believe there's diamonds on this island. I just don't know where they are. Ooh, health? Look at that. Look at all the stuff that gives me. Plenty of sulfur on this island if I ever need it. Looks like this is, yeah, this is the way we're going. The facility's gonna be up here. There is a cave somewhere that's filled with diamonds, I believe. Altera PDA. I think I gotta go through there and take a right. All this stuff, it's a little fuzzy as to which direction it was. I'm pretty sure it's this way and up though. Oh.
Stop right there, Altera. You're out of bounds.
I'm not with Altera.
Then your position is doubly precarious.
What do you mean?
If you're telling the truth, you're out of your mind. If you're lying, there'll be hell to pay.
Wait! Who are you?
Stay off my land.
Yep.
The woman in the exosuit has been traced as far as my technology will allow.
It would appear I'm far less alone on this planet than I had anticipated.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I am finding so many supplies like that. We got a lot of PDAs. Alien intruder, more like alien cheater. Okay. Oh, we got this. Hang on, let me get... That's what we needed. Jukebox fragment.
New blueprint
That's a cool looking ship.
synthesized.
Single wall shelf. Swivel chair. Damaged modifications. Okay, so I bet we won't be able to get any tech modification station. Okay, so no, we can make one now. We just can't use this one. Pick up Fred's shaving kit. Why not? Fred's bed. Sea truck. X12. There you go, Josh. That's for you, bud, right there. Look at that. Keep calm and truck on. Yeah, buddy. That's the poster you need right there. That's the one. All right. So we got that all done.
Cushy setup. Must belong to one of those higher-uppers.
The aquarium. This is a really cool feature to have. I love having those in the base. Chic plant pot. The executive desk. Oh.
Sam really got under management's skin.
Ah.
I didn't know she had it in her.
Ah. Alright, that would amaze me for hours right there. Check that out. That's cool. Basic plant pot. Observatory. Oh, okay. Probably should check the other habitats as well. Okay, this is good that I'm getting these rooms here. We'll be able to start, hopefully, building in a place soon. I didn't really check to see if I could build anything. You know, I didn't even think about it. Oh, dick! That jump hurt. Scanner room. Builder fragment. Blueprint synthesized. Habitat builder. I can make it now. Solar panel. Hey, we can build. Oh, yes. That's my favorite. I get lost for hours when I do that stuff. That's like what I love doing in my spare time in between the streams, is I'll just build the coolest base. Ah, yeah. Emergency supply cache. Alright, so what we want is up here. Oh. Okay. I think we got us some stuff to read. Man, I really want to find some table coral. That's all I know. Pilot, last known position. See, now that's getting very far from home. It's 7. That's over 1,000 meters from home. I want to explore this island a little bit more and see what other resources we can find. Ooh, we don't have a lot of space left. That's okay. We can work with that. It's all about making room. So that's just the Delta Station area. We're gonna go look for that room that's filled with diamonds. Oh, you know what? I think I know how to get to it. I think we actually have to swim underneath. There may be a chamber somewhere. I want to see if I can find the room so I can show you what I'm talking about, though. Oh, hey. There's a thingy right there. Whoops. You see that? There's a thing right there. So that's there. That looks like that would... Oh, wait a minute. No, hold on a second. Alright, I don't know. I'm not that close to one of those plants, am I? There we go. Okay. No, it doesn't work. Doesn't let you. We're gonna go over here and look, and then if we don't find anything here, I'm just gonna do what I want to do and do a swan dive straight off, and then see what we can find. Maybe it's over here, a cave, right? What is that? Ooh, maybe I can land. Oh, wow, that's... You know what? I don't know if that's what we were supposed to do, but that'd work. Ouch. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ah! This is it! Ah! You see, they show you it. You see in there? Control Alt. It doesn't let me actually get in there from here. Okay. I will grab all the gold that I can. Let me see if we can get around. This is like a whole chamber filled with things that are full. This is a whole chamber of these things here. I have no idea how to get to the room that's filled with diamonds. Was this the back side of the habitat? That's where it was. Okay, so the entrance was right here at the back side of the habitat. Oof, it is chilly up here. Ah! There. Alright, let me grab all the good stuff, and then we're gonna head out and head back to base. And, we're gonna try... Let's see. Do I have at least 4 titanium? Yes. This is an insane amount of gold I've been picking up. Ugh. Wait, inventory's full. Alright, that's good enough. That's a lot of gold. Oof, that wasn't a good choice. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Bad. Oh. Okay, we made it back into the water. Hello? Oh, I think it's just those things. You know what? Those are scary enough. I shouldn't say just those things, because they're still pretty terrifying.
Mineral-rich crevices detected below. Geothermal activity detected. Caution advised.
So this is where we're going to get all the advanced ores that we need. It's sad. It is really sad right now, Josh, that the only thing that I need, the only thing I need to be able to do some more advanced stuff is a piece of table coral. And I have not been able to locate the coral that I need. Yikes. Well, whenever I can make the mobile vehicle bay fragments, the mobile vehicle bay, I can make a
New
dang
technology
sea truck.
acquired.
So yeah, all these vents around here, and also those deep crevices that they were showing, all great places to be able to get the rarer types of ore. Ooh, those nasty things. Nope. There you go, bud. You get to go free. Huh.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I think definitely by next by next stream, 100% going to have the things we need to move forward before I try and do this again. I need like one piece of coral. It's probably 5 feet from the front door of my base. That's generally how things happen. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Well, this is a cool feature to show. See these bulbs right here? They help replenish oxygen, and then eventually they regrow. They pop back out after a little bit. So you can't use them again immediately, but they are great in a pinch. They give you like 30 seconds of oxygen. Like the cysts in GTFO. Oh, they do give something, Josh. They give you pain and suffering. That's what they're there for. I do want to play GTFO again soon. Let's get another deployable, 'cause why not? And then we're gonna start needing to collect a bunch, and I mean a bunch of titanium, if I want to hope to make a little base somewhere. But look at all that gold. I actually think... I was gonna say, I've got enough to actually do it, I think. Yeah. I actually have a full thing of gold, that's great. Got all that in there. We'll put that in there, why not? I'll keep Fred's shaving kit on me in case I see him.
Oxygen.
Well, I tell you, I think that's what I'm gonna do. This is what I think I'm gonna do then for the rest of the stream here. I'd probably be going another 15 minutes or so. Let's go pick out a really nice spot for my base. I want it to be safe, but I need to be in an area where I can deploy a very large undersea vehicle. I don't see any nasties around here. So like, this is gonna be deep water. I've got space here to be able to do stuff right here, so I almost feel like right around here is an okay spot. Because I can have my moon pool right here to be able to store my vehicles and be able to drop straight down and come out this way. So have that be like...
Oxygen.
That's gonna be like the surface right there. So let's, we gotta go build that tool, I think, and we definitely have enough resources to do so. We're grabbing every little thing on the way back because we're gonna be going through titanium like nuts now. We got all the little bits and pieces. It's titanium that we're gonna be going through in bulk. So, let's see what we need. Deployables. Tools. Habitat builder. Computer chip. No! Guess what? We still need table coral samples. We still need the stupid table coral samples. You've gotta be kidding me. I don't have to do this often, but I'm frustrated enough. Let's see. There is no distinction between table coral samples obtained from green, purple, blue, or red table corals in the inventory. They will all show up as orange table
would be
coral.
greatly enhanced with the construction of an underwater vehicle.
Thanks for telling me, PDA. They cannot be harvested by hand. The player has to use their survival knife. Yes, I've done that. It can also be acquired from sea monkeys, which offer the player resources. I can get a sea monkey to offer me resources? What? So that's all the... Table corals will pulsate often and are usually found growing horizontally from a wall, but can occasionally be found growing vertically from the sea floor. They can be red, green, blue, and purple. They are disc-shaped and have several small, glowing, jewel-like nodes that show through their top and bottom sides. Not those things. So they're little nodes. Now, in the original game, Josh, I gotta tell you, they were the easiest thing in the world to find. You just basically, like, the starting area had, like, hundreds of them all around. Now, why I'm having such a hard time with this, I have no idea. I feel like they didn't populate that well. Ooh, look at this.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
There is so much I can do with table coral right now. Ooh. We don't need that anymore. I feel like if they were in these caverns, like specifically designed to be in these caverns, we would have seen one even with just that little jaunt. So I don't think we're on the right track with that. If I had to guess, it's got to be closer to this direction where Delta Station is. Maybe it is down deeper where I thought. You know, that could be. They could be in that deeper area. Let's go. Let's go. How much space do we got? We got enough space. Like, straight down this cliff wall, you know what I mean?
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay. Josh, we got one. Now we know where to get him.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
See, I was right. It's all about the environment. And we had to get to the right environment to be able to start seeing them. So now look, see, that's what it's all about. Now we should be able to readily find them. Yeah. Yeah, I know, they're all over the place now.
Warning,
Well, that's a kick to the
30
nads.
seconds
Look
of
at that.
oxygen remaining.
I think that's probably good.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
That thing's gonna chase us down. It is on my ass right now. Reach for
Oxygen.
1 second. Just to get a little bit. Hello, buddies! How you doing? No, babies! Dang it. I know there's a spot to enter this thing. Okay. I don't think I really want more flares. Nutrient blocks, I'll take all day. Okay, Josh, we can make just about anything we want now, man. This should be pretty cool. I think that spot that I had picked out for the home base is pretty good. If we can only find it again. Okay, personal. All totally filled. Now that we have so many nutrient blocks, we really don't need the peepers currently, so... I normally like to keep those, but I'm just trying to move. I'm trying to get things to move along now, because that took us a while to find those. Okay, we have enough stuff now. Oh, you know what? Gold. Our gold box. We need to make 2 of these things. One for each of the items. One for our mobile vehicle bay, so we need copper wire. So I need to make a wiring kit, and I think that takes 2 silver, if I'm correct. I sure am. I still know some of my stuff. They may be trying to hide things on me, but I remember some of the recipes. Oh no!
Adding emergency shelter blueprints to
Shit,
your data
I know
bank.
what that just did. It just took one of my brand new batteries. I should have swapped it out first, you see that? Because now...
With the builder tool, you can construct sea bases from raw
Dang it,
materials.
took a fresh battery. I
advising
hate
against
that.
exploring a frozen water
The best thing to do
continent
early
without a
on,
base.
Josh, because
No
you're...
bed, no storage, no place to put a fabricator module. No fun.
Basically, when you're building stuff early on and you don't have a battery recharger, the best thing to do is to use dead batteries to create stuff. There, I just forgot because I wasn't looking. But if I wanted to have like that in my inventory the next time I make something, that's what I gotta do. And this is where we have the other pieces of the equation right here. We see we have already some dead batteries in there for crafting purposes. Mobile vehicle bay, and we've done it. And now we have to see what a sea truck needs. We have the mobile vehicle bay. We're gonna put this close in relation to where we want our base. So we have the Delta Station dock is that way. If I'm correct, I think we were looking at this spot right here. Josh, doesn't this look familiar? I feel like this was the spot we picked. Because it's close to dangerous territory, but it ain't quite there. And this is a very large area. I can get a big ship through here.
Oxygen.
Son of a bitch. Now he just glitched that. I wonder if I can't get it back now. Look at this, I'm stuck in the room. There's the start of the base.
Oxygen.
Looks familiar-ish with the little I saw driving him out of the screen. Oh, is that what you're doing? You're texting while actually trucking on your own rig. Oh, that's great. I must need titanium. Huh.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Oxygen.
There's a mobile vehicle bay. Vehicles. And that's what we got, folks. Oh my god, I think I can make all that. Well, let's not leave this entirely done, not done. I'd like to get my house built so I can start storing things in here. How about a door? Oh. So we need we need quartz, and then we can make some solar panels. I'd like to have both of these things done before I finish up. Let me see if I can do this within the next few minutes. Look, if there's a stupid piece of table coral right here.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
We're gonna need that silver.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, that's pretty deep.
Oxygen.
You know, I'm wondering if this right here wouldn't have been a better spot. Just so, I mean, like, there's no sea monkeys out here. I almost feel like the absence of the sea monkeys would make it worth it. No, I don't think it's gonna cause me that big of an issue once I have everything, for the most part, built.
Oxygen.
And that is powering up, Josh. And now... we have a home with oxygen.
Captain.
Oh, that's a good feeling. And I will totally deck that out before the next stream. And we'll be like crazy prepared next time. Now that I have a place where I can actually like have real storage. Alright, let's see what we need here. We have the lead, we need glass, which takes 4 quartz. We need an advanced wiring kit, we need a power cell, and titanium ingot. Good way to get fast titanium. Goodbye. Oh, titanium. Inventory full.
Warning. 30 seconds of
Okay,
oxygen
let's just go
remaining.
see if we have the quartz, because I bet we do. Look at all that quartz right there. And this is how we compact our inventory a bit. 5 titanium to make the titanium ingot. Now, we need to... computer chip and a wiring kit. This is... we're gonna have this all done. Advanced wiring kit. Now, we need 2 batteries and silicone rubber. I have the silicone rubber. Right here. We don't want fresh batteries on us. We want dead batteries, because it's still going to produce a fresh product. We have 2 batteries. Josh, I think we've done it. But first, a sip of water, straight out of the fish's butt. Yes. my sustenance. Good, very good. So what I'm going to have to do is install a beacon. I'm going to install a beacon right near the house just so I can see the direction that I can head to get straight to the house. And then this, our builder, is right up here. Ah! Josh! Truckin'. Achievement unlocked. Woo! Woo! Ah, this is beautiful. Now, I don't have the expansion module yet, so this is the cool thing about this, Josh. This is just the front vehicle. This is just like the really quick little one. I can put different modules on the back of this truck for storage and for other various activities. But yeah, we're cruising now. And we're gonna have plenty of power cells and batteries and everything by the time we do our next stream. This is exciting. Various activities, oh yes, like some ghost smashing. It has a ghost smashing attachment, I'm sure. Oh, we're gonna need a repair kit. Definitely gonna want a repair kit now. This base is going to look very different the next time we see it. Good thing to mention is that when we do activities, like when it's not sunlight out, so when it's nighttime, we're relying on solar panels for everything, including the oxygen scrubbers down here. We can deplete the oxygen within this habitat, and then basically this thing shuts down, and we gotta leave it until morning, basically. So what I like to do is I install a ton of solar panels first thing, and then I eventually get like some type of reactor going. I think the reactor will be a better option in the long run. But solar is great when you can get a bunch of the panels together, because then you just store up, like we're at 75 right now. If we can get that number up to 300, that would last me an immense amount of time, and it'll allow me to charge up things as well. That would allow me to charge up batteries and power cells and the like. So, I don't know if I can build... I don't think I can build anything right now. Oh, I can almost build that. Look at this. I can build my aquarium and have the fish in here. A fabricator. I just need quartz and copper ore. And I can start building stuff in here. It's in this place itself. Basically, we need a lot of quartz. It looks like we need a lot of quartz and we can build things. There's an observatory with a 360-degree view compartment. I'm going to have one room that is strictly all lockers. It's just going to be straight up lockers everywhere. And that'll be our storage compartment. But at any rate, that's a great place to shut it off for the night. It's getting late. Thanks for stopping by, Josh. I appreciate it. And we definitely got to get some Faz in. Maybe tomorrow night? Maybe tomorrow night late. Maybe we can do a late Faz session, like around 10 or so. And we can try to get some more Faz in before the weekend. Get everything figured out. And I'm going to make sure that I have some more stuff built on this in my spare time, so we're ready to go as far as the main story mode goes, and I'll have some stuff to show too. I'll have probably some cool looking stuff. So okay, yeah, just let me know. All right, have a good night, everybody. We'll see you again soon here in Subnautica. Have a good night.